Today we are going to talk about 10 most silly laws in the world. You may come across some silly laws while you're out and about in your area. For instance, it's against the law to eat inside a burning building, offer booze to a dog, or take a nap while sitting on the dance floor. 10. Do not wear Winnie the Pooh t-shirts in Poland. The adorable little yellow bear, who is covered in fluff, is not dressed in pants. As a result, Poland banned Winnie the Pooh from parks and schools because they thought the A.A. Milne character was a little too risque for kids their age. To be safe, it's best to leave your bear costumes at home if you're traveling to this Eastern European nation. 9. Weird laws in Canada. Did you know that Ontario forbids the use of purple paint on garages? Alberta forbids the keeping of rats as pets? Not only that, but you also cannot bring a llama into national parks or carry a snake in public. Other prohibited actions include paying with cash or taking off a bandage in public. Additionally, it is mandated by law that radio stations play Canadian music at least 35% of the time, preferably between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. 8. It's illegal to feed pigeons in Venice. In 2008, Venice authorities made it illegal to feed the pigeons after tens of thousands of them descended upon St. Mark's Square in Venice, attracted by the tourists who gave them food in exchange for Instagram-worthy images. According to reports, cleaning up after the birds cost each inhabitant €275 annually. Now the roles are reversed. You risk fines of up to €700 if you're found feeding the pigeons. 7. Chickens crossing the road? You violated the law. When a chicken crosses the road, what happens? If you keep hens in Quitman, Georgia, you ought to think twice. Allowing them to cross the street is prohibited. The birds are not allowed to cross a clear road. The goal of the law is to prevent farm animals from roaming around freely. But only poultry is mentioned in the statute. It appears that cows, pigs, and other animals are unrestricted in their ability to cross back and forth. 6. It is illegal to pass wind in public in Florida. This one is the subject of some discussion. It's true that Florida has never truly implemented this forgotten statute. It was likely penned in the 1800s and has since been lost to time. Why this was ever made into a law or a rumor in the first place is unclear. Florida is known for having many strange and unusual laws, some of which include fining women if they are discovered dozing off under a hairdryer, skateboarding without a permit, paying for parking by tying an elephant, a goat, or an alligator around the meter, selling oranges on the sidewalk, and many others. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. Owning a satellite dish in Malaysia. While you're in Malaysia, do you want to catch up on the most recent Stranger Things seasons? In addition to having your dish seized, owning a satellite dish that receives foreign television can result in fines of $100,000 and 2 years in jail. The Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission has cautioned the public that it is unlawful to possess certain satellite equipment. 4. Password sharing of Netflix in Tennessee, USA. It is against the law for Tennessee residents to disclose their Netflix credentials to anyone. The law is applicable to any subscription-based entertainment website, not just Netflix. Given that Netflix allows customers to share their credentials with up to 4 individuals, the regulation seems quite hilarious. This law is not brand new. The law is essentially an update to one that already exists and was created to stop cable TV subscription theft. The Recording Industry Association of America, which was worried about people sharing music illegally, backed the modification, as could be expected. The rule targets both subscribers who submit their login information to an excessive number of persons and hackers who sell Netflix login information. 3. Chewing gum in Singapore. In Singapore, chewing gum has been against the law since 1992. The restriction was a component of Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew's plans to make Singapore a developed nation. The law was passed because people like to leave their chewed gum on the ground and train doors. Problems were regularly created by this, especially on the train doors. The restriction on the sale of medical chewing gum by pharmacists and dentists was repealed in Singapore in 2004. This implies that those who enjoy chewing gum must get a prescription from a doctor in order to buy gum. On the other hand, visitors are allowed to carry in a small quantity of chewing gum for personal use. 2. It is illegal to play online games between midnight and 6 a.m. in South Korea. The South Korean government passed the shutdown law, commonly referred to as the Cinderella Act, in 2011 to prevent teens' excessive gaming. The legislation forbids minors under the age of 16 from accessing online game servers between the hours of 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. On their personal consoles, phones, tablets, and laptop computers, they can still play offline games. 1. Mowing the lawn on Sunday in Germany. Despite having a population of nearly 82 million, Germany only possesses 357,386 square kilometers of land. This indicates that there are numerous people living in a limited area in Germany. One of the effects of squeezing too many people into a tiny area is noise. The noise level is high. Germany implemented Ruhesiat in response. The German concept of rest time identifies specific times of the day when silence is required. Depending on the state, the period is often between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. the next day. Additionally, some states observe Ruhesiat every afternoon from 1 to 3 o'clock. On Sundays and public holidays, however, Ruhesiat is observed throughout the day in all states. So, that's it for today. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.